Hi everyone, as requested, I will be showing how I wash my hair. This tutorial will only contain that, so you will have to watch part 2 in order to see how I seal the moisture for my hair. First, I separate my hair into 4 big sections so that way it's easier to work with. Speed that up so we're not here all day. After I'm done separating, I spritz my hair with apple cider vinegar so that way I can loosen up any product buildup that's on my hair. After I'm done spritzing, I massage it in so that way I can break up anything and loosen the hair. As you can see, when I start to pull on it, it looks a lot more flexible than it was when I first started. If it's still a little rough, just add a little more if needed. After I massage it in, I just twist it all and pin it right back up. And then I repeat the same routine for all the rest of my sections. As I was spritzing, I noticed a section that needed more detangling than others, so I just went through and simply detangled as much as I could for this one before I started my mayo mix. Now it's time to add my mayo. There will be a video, that way you guys can see exactly how I make it. I will post the link as soon as I'm finished with that video. When applying the mayo, I simply take it and put it around the whole section first. After applying to the whole section, I would place a generous amount on the ends of my hair. After I do the ends, then I would go through and I would separate it into smaller sections so that way I can make sure I get the product fully through my hair. After each part of my hair now have the mayo mix, I just simply work it through and then I would twist it up. After it's twisted, then I just pin it away so that way it's not in my way for the rest of my hair. I know you guys are saying this crap looks messy. Yes, it is messy. I usually use a squeeze bottle, but I actually broke my squeeze bottle before I was requested to do this video, so I just put it on my hands and put it in, but I will be buying another squeeze bottle. Had to get more bobby pins so that way you guys can see how I twist it up. I just basically just roll it in a circle and then pin it down. Now I repeat the same process for the rest of my hair. I will do another slow part for the front just in case you couldn't really see it really good for the back section. One of the key points that was asked, do I use a comb? Not anymore so much as when it comes down to washing my hair. I used to use it a lot until basically detangling became as pain. So I stopped using a comb and I basically just use my fingers when it comes to the detangling or putting any of my conditioners in. The only time I pretty much use a comb is if I want to just part a section to have a really clean part. Otherwise, I don't really use one. After I've gotten down all my sections, I just go through and put a little bit more on my edges so that way they're moisturized too. Now it's time to cover my hair. I use saran wrap, as many of you know. I do not use the plastic caps because I don't feel the need to go out and buy them when I have saran wrap at home. Saran wrap just didn't want to break today. When I'm pulling it down, sometimes my back slides up a bit, so I just put a little extra for just the back so that way it doesn't, the conditioner doesn't drip from the back of my neck. After I saran wrap, then I grab one of the receiving blankets. I have 1,001 and my daughter's not using them anymore, so I use them on my hair when I do my washes. I just simply tie it up so that way if any does come out of the saran wrap, it will drip onto the receiving blanket instead of my neck. Now I wait 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, I rinse my hair in the shower. I don't do it in the sink because it's really hard for me to detangle bent over, so I do it in the shower instead. I add conditioner. I just massage the conditioner through my hair to make my hair have a slip. Once it has a slip, then I go through and get ready for my detangling. Don't forget to work in that conditioner to get rid of all the extra mayo. This is the best time for me to detangle my hair because as my hair is slippery, it's easier for the kinks just to slide out themselves versus having a lot of force. I cannot stress enough, please do detangle gently. It is easy to break off your hair and have lots of hair in the tub just by detangling your hair while it's wet. After I squeeze out extra water, I just twist them up. After it's twisted, I roll it in the same little ball and pin it down. Then I repeat the same for the rest of my sections also. This is a sneak peek on how I do my banding. If you would like to see the banding video, I will also post a link for that one too.